What if I told you the most powerful force in history wasn't an empire, a king, or even an army, but a network of secrets? A hidden system operating in shadows, long before modern intelligence agencies existed. A network that could topple governments, manipulate wars, and control the flow of information across continents. From coded messages carried on horseback to invisible ink letters that changed the fate of nations. This wasn't fiction. This was real. And it laid the foundation for one of the most powerful intelligence organizations ever created, MI6. But here's the part history rarely tells you. Before we dive into the main story, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification button for more interesting video like this. Before MI6, there was something far more dangerous. A secret intelligence web so vast, it quietly shaped the rise of the British Empire itself. And once you understand how it worked, you'll never look at history the same way again. Long before modern espionage agencies, intelligence was already shaping the world. In ancient times, rulers depended on informants to survive. But it wasn't until the rise of organized states that intelligence became systematic. One of the earliest structured networks emerged under Francis Walsingham, the chief advisor to Queen Elizabeth I in the 16th century. Walsingham didn't just gather information. He built something revolutionary. A continental spy network stretching across Europe. Agents embedded in foreign courts. Codebreakers intercepting encrypted messages. Informants planted among enemies of the crown. His system was so effective, it uncovered the Babington Plot, a plan to assassinate Elizabeth and replace her with Mary, Queen of Scots. That discovery didn't just save a queen. It proved something terrifying. Information could be more powerful than armies. As the British Empire expanded, so did its need for control. But ruling vast territories across continents wasn't just about military strength. It required something far more subtle. Control of knowledge. Enter the East India Company. Officially, it was a trading company. Unofficially, it became a powerful intelligence machine. Merchants doubling as informants. Ship captains carrying secret dispatches. Local intermediaries feeding political intelligence. In places like India, intelligence networks mapped not just geography, but people, loyalties, and resistance movements. This information allowed Britain to anticipate rebellions and suppress them before they even began. By the 18th and 19th centuries, Britain had something unprecedented. A global intelligence web, quietly monitoring trade routes, political shifts, and military threats. This wasn't just espionage. It was information dominance on a global scale. By the early 20th century, the world had changed. Wars were no longer local. They were global. And intelligence had to evolve. In 1909, Britain officially created what would become MI6. For the first time, espionage became institutionalized. Structured. Funded. Centralized. But MI6 didn't appear out of nowhere. It was built on centuries of Walsingham spycraft, imperial intelligence networks, corporate espionage systems. During World War I, these systems proved critical. British intelligence intercepted communications, tracked enemy movements, and even influenced diplomatic decisions. The secret network was no longer hidden in fragments. It had become a formal global force. Today, intelligence networks are more powerful than ever. Satellites watch from space. Algorithms analyze behavior. Digital surveillance tracks movements in real time. But the core principle hasn't changed. The same idea that drove Walsingham, that powered the British Empire, that gave rise to MI6, still defines intelligence today. Whoever controls information controls power. And the truth is, these networks never disappeared. They evolved, expanded, and went deeper into the shadows. So the next time you read history, ask yourself, were events shaped by what we see, or by what was hidden? Because somewhere, even now, there are networks you'll never hear about, operations you'll never read, and decisions being made, based not on public knowledge, but on secrets. The real question is, how much of the world today is still being controlled by invisible intelligence networks. If you want more hidden history like this, stories they don't teach in school, subscribe now. Because the deeper you go into history, the darker it gets. For more videos like this, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.